Okay, let's go to the cat. And these are interesting. If you want to create a text, if you want to create a 3D object based on a flat 2D curves, you can use this. First is drag and drop 3D text. If you need 3D text, you can use this too. First, you can type any text that you want here. Okay, and just click somewhere to execute the tool. You can change the height of the text here, bigger, smaller, thickness of that, curve smooth. You can see you can make it smooth or not. You can make it flat, I mean lay on a floor. These are for mapping and texture. You can change the font and alignment, bold, italic, underline, anything that you want. You can change, you can create a bevel. You can see, you can change. Be careful about because maybe bevel is bigger than the size of here, maybe cause issues. Nice, you can make it smooth or chamfer. Okay, or you can make it no bevel, a little bit level. Okay, maybe it's cause better reflection, and I will show you more. In a material, you can change material of the back, front, change the color of that. You can see you can change the color of back, side, and all other material that we will show you in material. Another thing is Extrude. The Extrude is a 3D software. If you have a 2D curve, going to the material, you can extrude some thickness. You can create a 3D object out of the curve. You can change the curve smooth if you want or not. You can make it vertical, horizontal. If you want, you can make it a bevel. If you want to chamfer, step 0. If you want to make it smoother, make it smoother. Interesting part of is this tool is here, edit curve. This window will be pop up and you have a point and some tool here. It's very easy. This software is not for creating 3D shapes. Just you can change, we can select points, and you can see you can change it, and if you hit OK, you can see in the 3D. We have a little tool here. You can add point. Boom. You can see if you add point, you can also add a curve, some other curves, something like that. You can redo that. If you select, you can delete the points, go to the selection tool to select it. You can move the area with left click, scrolling with scrolling mouse, and we don't have right click here. For example, if you select this point, you can make it sharp or make it smooth again. You can play with these handles, and you have lots of presets here that you can, for example, tag. And if you hit OK, you can see you can create 3D shapes here if you want. Another shape is Lathe. It's very interesting. We have a 2D curve here, and it will be round around that and create a shape for us. You can see here a start angle 0 and an end angle 360, and you can see this is Lathe. You have a 2D object here, and you can go around 360 and close the object. If you make it open, you can see here is open. From here, you can generate back faces to generate the back of that. and add side cap. You can see you can close it. To see the color, you can go to the material. I will show you more, but we have a different part of side cap back. You can change the color of that inside. I think side cap, I think make it, yeah, this is here. You can change the color, change them and see where is that. Go into the properties. So choose which part do you want to change material and change just color of that. We can make it off and 360 and we have a closed object. Rotation step, we can make it something like that, more smooth or not, curve smooth in this angle or not. And the most important thing is it curve. You can see this is our 2D curve and it's laced around the center. Again, with this tool and changing, you can change that. Because it has a thickness, you see, because it has a thickness, top cap and the bottom cap does not work because it has a thickness. If you have just one curve, you can close the button and top cap. These are above the texture. You can align the curve to the center if you want, align the curve to the floor here if you have not curve. That's it. And for example, you can okay, again we have some preset here. You can see you can create all of the preset here and okay, and create your own model and we detect texture. Nice. Another thing is the loft. It's another interesting part. If you hit OK, it's a little bit complex, but not very. You can see this is button and this is on top. You can choose this points with these settings here and choose with whenever you want. You can, these are sections, okay? Here you can create presets if you want. For example, double click and drag here if you want to loft it, or you can try section. For example, I want to begin from the button. Just select, click and drag and select the point and click and drag here and wait it until it's red and release. You can see the bottom are loft is here. The loft tool is create 3D tool based on button and the top cross section. And I want to this going to, for example, star, or if you want, you can create a section from here. For example, this section here. Just bring it there and release. You can see we have an add section here. For better seeing that, you can see there. Okay, simple. Or you can click and drag. Let's see if we don't want to click and drag. Make it something like that. No. Oh, yes. And release. You can see the top in the cross section. The shape is something like this. And you can save your loft. If you want, you can save this tool or save the shape cross section to library. And if you select this point, you can make it curvy. You can see the segment above that, make it curvy. Select it again, make it curvy, or create inner profile. You can add the thickness to that. You can redo that. With this, you can create a thickness or curve that again, something like that. Or you can click and drag, and I think can make it circle again. And you can make it cross section, and you can add a thickness, something like this. So imagine you can, here you can change the view scale on the both axis. It has a symmetry. You can turn it on or off, but don't change these settings. In this case, it's better. It has symmetry, you can see. If you want to create unsymmetric object, you can turn some of these tools, for example, scale on the both axis off for scaling. Oh, I think it's not do nothing. You can see it does not scale in this angle. And scale, move whole shape. You can see it's all about the symmetry of movement. Scale on the both axes is better, and you can move in X and Y. It means that. And you can delete that points if you want. Delete here and create something like that. So this is our loft. You can see it. You can see you can create your own shape here.